Alright. Let's see now. It looks like we've got 12 people currently viewing. That's great. Usually we'd only have about 5. Alright, so let's see here. I'll let Emily answer that. I'll be flipping the switch in just a bit. Enjoy the music. All right, let me go ahead and I will go ahead and flip the switch now. So, what's up, everybody? Let's see here now. Furski, why don't you go ahead and bark and let them know that we're here?
Bork, bork.
All right, and Emily, why don't you go ahead and let them know that you're here?
Is my mic working?
There you go.
Okay. Hello.
All right, and Semi, just go ahead and let them know you're here.
Hello, it is I, the semi-evil. If you feel something touch your butt, without compare, and their fingers slide in your derriere, it is me, none can compare.
Sir, if you don't stop that, someone in the chat's going to call the usher.
I don't give a shit.
So, we
Call
are.
answers. See what happens.
So, we
Alright.
here are. Oh, I'm sorry. Cyrax is not there anymore. See, he disappeared. So, today we are talking about. We're talking about a medical locale here that apparently this girl seems to go up and down and all around and waiting one day and weight's gone the other, and she's. I wish I lost weight that fast, but then again, no, I don't.
Well, that's what she so claims, but as we're gonna see, she turns from a anorexic bitch into a fat whale of a person.
So, she's the master of yo-yo dieting?
Basically that, but worse, because, like, God, some of the images are ugh, it's bad. But,
Okay, so is this. Okay, we'll leave it at this picture for right now while we talk a bit.
that's a very tiny picture. They cannot even see it.
I just
In all
magnified
fairness-
it. Jeez, I'm
In all
sorry.
fairness,
Here you go, Your Highness. Is that better?
That's better.
she used to be a tiny woman.
Used to be an anorexic tiny woman.
Exactly. Tiny. Teeny tiny. Like, Vector's toilet tiny.
Hmm?
Okay.
It's a Despicable Me joke.
There we go. All right. So, first things first. You know, I know that we've kind of been doing one after another here, folks. Now, I don't expect that you all will expect this is something that's going to happen every single week. Remember, Wednesday was just off the cuff. Thursday and Friday was the regular streams. This is a 2-stream week, so probably next week will be a 1-stream week. So just letting you guys know we're in the ballpark where you are.
I can already see the chat saying that they feel sorry for her and that the condition sounds like an absolute nightmare to live through. They did this to themselves. This is completely self-inflicted. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this woman. She is completely healthy and able-bodied and is faking every fucking disease that she claims.
I don't feel sorry for her because it's like that woman who blinded herself. I don't think she should get help. I don't even think she should be loved. Yeah.
It's the same kind of thing. They do this completely to themselves, and they know exactly what they're doing.
Yeah, they do. They from what you've explained to me before we started this, they know exactly what they're doing. So, yeah.
When the orcs come back, she'll be the first one to get eaten. Maybe if there's enough like muscle and actual meat underneath all that flab, you know.
Okay, so guys, you know, before we start, you know, I mean, what's going on here? How's your week been there, Semi?
It's been okay. You know, ups and downs, in all the right places.
All right, and Emily, how about you?
Been doing good. School's about to start, but I'll still be as active as I can be on the server and stuff, and in streams.
And Furski, how's your week been?
My week's been okay, not really the best. I'm looking at probably upgrading my computer rig, and I'm just like fucking right now, because like this is I know nothing about computers, and I'm just like, oh god, I'm ripping my hair out.
Well, my week starting was a little bit sad on the personal note, but I won't bring it up on stream. But other than that, it's been an okay week. Yeah, I just wanted to bring out that a lot of places school has started, and for those of you in the chat, if you do, I highly doubt we reach that kind of audience, but if you do have kids, teach them to be aware of their surrounding, not to just have their nose in the phone all the time. For the love of God, I mean, it's like that episode of South Park, where like I hate to say it because it's such a touchy subject, but it's that episode of South Park where there's a freaking school shooting going on in the background, and Stan and Kyle are just there on their phones. Oh, is that another shooting? Yeah. Who is it? It's the whole Glee Club this time. Damn.
Oh man, that's horrible.
That's sad. That is fucked up. But
It
anyway,
is,
I can
but
see why they would make the parody.
But the
You guys want to hear
reason,
something else that's fucked up? I had a
What?
friend back in the day who was obsessed with Pokemon Go. Back at the peak of its hype, he was crossing the street.
Oh God.
Wasn't looking where he was going, and someone just drove over him.
Dear
didn't learn-
Lord.
I didn't learn that he died until like months and months later. Like,
Damn. Well, I mean, other than that, the reason why I bring that up is because here locally, I mean, on the first day of school, we had an incident, and they locked down the schools and everything. So I was like, and because of my job, I heard about it. I was like, damn, I can't believe that, freaking incident the first day the school opens back up. I mean, jeez. And then I'm in Texas, so it's not just that one area of Texas that feels about that incident. We all feel bad about it. Anyways.
yeah, I would make a joke about certain things, but I'm not gonna do that right now. This
Anyways,
is serious.
So, Emily, getting off
Yep.
the serious note, why don't you go ahead and explain us, because after all, this is your baby. Why don't you go ahead and explain to me, Furski and Semi, how disgusting this person is?
You're on one of the other images, but if you go back to the first one, you can sort of start to see, like, the early signs of it.
Mind you, folks, these pictures are going to be very blurry because, unfortunately, they're thumbnail size. I did my best to try and get them fixed, but unfortunately, Beat bit the computer wires before he went back to Rogue, so, yeah, we're working on that.
So the first surgery that she has, which the surgery went in the next one, so it's a bit gory, but maybe let's get past it. First thing that she had was like a fucking abdectomy, and like a bit of an abdominal intestinal removal. Pretty normal surgery, unless you're just like fucked with your bowels and shit. What I assumed would probably happen if she is anorexic at this point. Sorry for stuttering. It's like fucking whatever I am. If she was still anorexic at this point, she was probably just like not shitting, because when you don't eat, you don't shit, and then it just stays inside you, and then stuff happens to you.
Shit happens.
Yeah.
Dude, look at the picture. I mean, don't get me wrong, nobody looks cool with the oxygen thing up their nose, but is it just her hair, like, is kind of off to one side, or is it that stupid shave shit?
I thought she was an alien.
I don't know. She's gonna go through a number of very lovely Tumblrite girl hairstyles that you're gonna see, and we get to laugh at every single one.
Where are her eyebrows, though?
I don't know.
Oh, that's the new Arnold from Terminator 1 look. It's pretty good.
Oh,
Okay,
Vajarnold?
Yeah, you can skip
Arnold
it.
with a vagina?
You can
Vajarnold?
skip it. Okay.
I have
You
come
can-
to take your clock for the future.
Yes, that lovely gory surgery wound from the abdomen and stuff. That's normal surgery aftercare and like whatever and bruising. It's just I don't know why the fuck you post a photo of this online.
And everybody in chat loses their lunch. Well, and now this is the part where me and Furski throw our heads back and laugh while everyone in chat throwing up. Ready?
No.
Next.
No.
Okay, next is just her with a protein shake. Ah, yes, this is the start of one. This is the first. This is the only time we see this gay ass haircut right here. Also, she'll change glasses, but they're always like those thick, square, like bulky Tumblr girl glasses that just look fucking retarded.
Do they
But,
even have
no.
lenses? Like,
Yeah, it looks like they don't have lenses.
I don't know. She says
No,
that this is her birthday.
Now, mind
She
you,
says that this protein shake is her birthday cake because she's saying that she can't eat.
okay, now mind you, this person, from what she said, she believes that she was overweight, so she got the surgery. Right?
No, she
What?
had an appendectomy and an abdominal surgery. That was the first one.
Okay.
If she's still anorexic at that point, I have to assume it's from her not shitting because when you don't eat, you don't shit.
so
We'll
quick
see
question.
how anorexic she gets. Yes, what's your question? Sorry for
She's a
rambling.
trans woman, correct? Or...
No, she is not. She is a
Okay,
cis
so
woman.
she can bleed, breed. I just wish she couldn't breathe.
Yep.
All right.
So she's saying, "Oh, I can't even comprehend my own weight loss. I'm excited and don't know what to do. You're very thin for someone of your height and are looking borderline anorexic. Like, I've seen worse, but also, it just looks bad, and you can see that's just, like, surgery scar covering, I'm assuming. Like a
Jesus.
dressing from whatever she just had.
Stuffing, you mean?
Basically. Yes, nice IV thumbnail, IV porn. If you don't like needles, just enjoy that right there. And, doesn't explain why she's in the hospital like this. Actually, let me go to... Are we out of order? Oh, yeah, we
I swear
skipped...
to God,
I didn't
if
send
I
them
s-
all. We might have skipped a couple.
if I see any flabby private parts,
skipped a
I'm going to be
couple,
very
you know,
upset.
I'm not showing every. I skipped a couple. Let's just try to get here.
Okay.
Because do you have any videos?
No, I don't have videos of this person because I refuse to go on Instagram and or TikTok where she is and go grab them because I don't
Ugh.
want to watch that shit.
And,
So,
You know- Real quickly, is there a picture comparing how she used to be to how she is now?
yes, that's much later. Save that for the
Okay.
end. Also, you're
So-
skipping around.
We will
That's
see
fine.
Beluga status soon. Good to know.
It takes a while because it goes up and down. So, this basically started with her drinking protein shakes and eating baby food and claiming that she can't eat.
Okay.
And that she was just sort of pretending to eat. And then she sets her meds, and she's claiming to have gastroparesis, need a proton pump inhibitor, and a laxative tea. And then the Camarese is just birth control.
I have crippling depression.
I have osteoporosis.
Oh no, damn it, you just closed out of the last one. Okay, I was gonna explain that...
Hey,
Okay, I was going to explain that she had, like... Alright. So that says 55 mil per hour. That's extremely slow for a feed tube rate, and this is also a nasal jejunum. She can go faster. When I had my feeding tube...
time out. What is a nasal, whatever the fuck that is?
A nasal jejunum. That means it goes from her nose in through here. This is the outer line, and it's going down into her stomach until it hits her jejunum, which is the second part of your small intestine.
Sometimes I wish I just don't ask questions.
So it's a feeding tube going from the nose to the small intestine?
Yeah, or just to the intestine. Because if they're going jejunum, that means that they have to bypass the entire gastro system, and basically that's what they do when your stomach doesn't work.
So she willingly had all this done, and her stomach technically works.
Yeah, no, her stomach is completely fine, and, okay, the images don't show it, but the entire fucking time, she is still eating and drinking coffee and stuff. You'll see that later. She is still eating sweets, she is
This
still
is
drinking
that woman.
coffee.
This is that woman
This
that
is
we've
that
talked
woman.
about. Yes. So she can eat, she can walk, she can talk, but she claims that she can't do any of those things except for maybe that last one. You know, it's...
This isn't one that claims that they can't talk. There are some that claim that they also can't talk, but no, she can eat, she can drink, she can breathe, she can do all of that on her own.
I wish
And
she couldn't
everything is
breathe.
working fine. I know.
Simon.
So the result of eating so many sweets and so much regular food while you're also on these high-calorie formulas, as if your stomach can't handle solid food, is a lot of issues and a lot of weight gain. And you're gonna see what she's doing later, because eventually she develops an ulcer in her stomach because she's violently suctioning out her stomach contents through draining them. But we're not at that part yet. At this point, she still has the nasal.
Okay, next.
Okay, that's just a picture of her at home with the IV pole and the nasal, the NG tube.
Oh, I know that yellow like replacement for food shit. When I
it's like a yellow or whitish creamy color. It's like milk.
Before I had started my career, I was working security at the hospital, and one night, it was on like one of the floor. It was like one of the regular floors, you know, where excuse me, where people in the hospital are just there, you know, like staying, like admitted. There you go, people who are admitted, and all of a sudden they called me up to the second floor, and I'm like, hey, what's going on? And they're like, hey, we're having a problem with this patient. Obviously, I'm not saying any names or anything, but it's just like, hey, we're having a problem with this patient. We need you to go with this nurse downstairs and get 5 packets of food. And I'm like, in my head, you know, he says food. I'm thinking like, you know, we're going down to the cafeteria to get like, you know, those airplane trays with the foil top. You know?
Yeah.
And no, we go down there and we go into the fridge and the nurse comes out with 5 of those things. And I'm like,
yeah,
who's that for? She's like, oh, there's this old man. He keeps tearing out his feeding tube, and we've already lost 3 bags of food.
That's horrible.
I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, that's terrible, but this is how this happens.
I was like, Jesus, did anybody tell this guy that he needs the food?
That is awful. Yeah.
So yeah, I know that stuff. It's like cream colored or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like a creamish yellow color. They vary. They're usually like a milk or supplemental replacement formula.
See, I would say something else, but I'm not going to.
Yep, she just shows off her pills. Those are all normal pills that you take for mostly normal things. Again, she does claim gastroparesis and a few other things. You'll also notice later when she has the other kind of tube, the actual, like, in the stomach feeding tube, she likes to pump Benadryl a lot.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So she's a junkie.
Yeah, also, most of these are junkies. They're, like, the worst kind of junkies to doctors because, like, they abuse the medical system in a different way. They're not like your street junkie. These ones want those prescription drugs.
Hey, is that dope? No, it's morphine.
My medicine.
It's my Benadryl that I take for my, I don't know, issues.
It's something that someone else could benefit better off of, but fuck it, I'm gonna eat it instead.
Yes,
technically not
Is
even
she
eat it.
always in the hospital? I mean, Jeeves.
Yeah, IV selfie. And yes, they almost always try to be in the hospital. The hospital becomes their life because this is how they are. You also notice that this is at the part where she shaved her head to look sicker.
Let me shave my head. I look like Gilbert Grape.
Okay, I don't know.
Sickly Melvin.
I don't know what images Kit pulled up and didn't pull up, but eventually you'll see the Peg J tube. Oh,
Yeah.
there it is. Yep, this is a Peg J.
Oh,
Look at the stomach now. No. I'm saying look
She
at
is getting funky.
Yeah, she's getting chunky. I mean, look
Yeah,
at
she's
the
getting chunky to the point where she doesn't really need this, but okay.
Extra thick.
So
that's-
let me explain this tube here for a little bit.
Wait, real quick, I got one more. She
Yes,
is
what's your
thicker
question?
than Nick, baby.
Okay. Let me check out what chat's doing.
Sometimes the joke isn't worth it.
Alright. So, this tube that you see here, this is called a Peg J. It means, it's basically a jejunum tube. It's not a button-type tube, so, there's no, extension sent to be connected to it. You just tape the extension to the skin. And you can't really see it here because of the way they've got it colored, but, there is a, balloon port, or maybe this one doesn't have a balloon port. There is a G port, a J port, and a couple other ones for like feeding, draining, venting, all that.
Oh yeah, because the highlight of the day is emptying all the goo.
A little flaw on the
I don't
TV,
know
you're
if
gonna
you
need to
showed
like
the
zoom in
picture
and
where she's
enhance.
emptying the stomach
So-
vial.
Enhance.
So, did you say pig?
I know that's the same thing I heard too.
No, PEG, P-E-G, PEG. It's a PEG tube.
So she gets her regular pegging?
Alright. That's her I'm so scared for surgery face. I don't know what's wrong with her or why she's making
Yeah, zoom
She's
and enhance that shit. Set the like zoom in to like 200 so that we can actually see it on the TV.
We're at
She's like,
500.
ooh, kill me, please. Ooh,
Look,
please kill
this is
me.
200.
Please
And this
kill
is
You're
me.
already at
normal.
200?
Yeah, they're
You're
very
already at
small.
200 zoom?
We're at 500 here.
Someone said she's like a
Why are they getting
hypochondriac. No,
smaller?
hypochondriacs are scared that there's something wrong with them. This is complete Munchausen. She wants to be sick.
Alright, you're gonna need to make like the web browser or whatever you're using bigger because like I can barely see anything.
I can't enhance it anymore.
He's
yeah, I'm
giving
sorry.
it all
These
he's
ones are
got.
really small.
He's giving it all he's got. You just
Ah,
can't.
yes.
Look,
There's not
Okay.
enough
Semi.
power.
Look, Semi. She's that favorite type for just for you. Shaved head and everything.
You mean
Okay.
muscular, big, can lift me up, put me in
Yeah,
the dirt,
shaved
stuff me
head,
like a bitch?
glasses.
No. This is what you would consider your scalp pilgrim destroyed an entire generation of men, women. Her starter pack is coffee, hateful bullshit, and rhetoric about men being toxic. This is
Oh,
the
she
type
drinks
of
a
person.
lot of Starbucks coffee. She does drink a lot of Starbucks coffee. And then she putes it up. Or drains it.
Yeah, when yes, Flowery, I got these right off of Discord, and when I clicked on them, this is what I got.
I'm sorry.
It's not
so
your fault.
It's not your fault.
I just
What?
have
Okay.
to help mess with the TV after stream.
This
Well, I
woman-
mean, you clicked off of it. I was gonna explain that she sort of had a shaved head and you could see that she was getting bigger and that weird colored circle is a tube pad because they also like to buy tube pads which are meant... The tube pads are meant for children so that way they kind of don't feel the sensation and don't want to like touch it or it helps with like skin irritation and stuff.
Okay, let me put it this way. She looks like what people on Tumblr think that Scott Pilgrim versus the World was actually about.
Basically. Also, I'm sorry if I'm rambling and talking over you guys because we keep having to skip around in the proverbial timeline of this bitch here to whatever images that Kit's posted, but it's fine.
Yeah, Kit, it's totally fine.
Yeah,
is.
No, it's totally.
Oh, yeah.
We can talk
100%.
more about her after in like detail, and I can answer some questions that the chat might have.
It's totally my fault.
Yeah, 100% your fault, Kit. How dare you?
Hey,
It's okay.
hey,
I'm sorry I couldn't
once
get you
again-
bigger pictures.
Once again, as the man himself says, we never have a stream where anything goes right. Check your
Okay.
DMs, that should help with the resolution. Okay, stand by. What? No,
It's just a picture of
that's-
Goatee, Kit. Don't
Dude,
fall for
no,
it.
that was already. Bleh. The thumbnail's already on there. I'm not talking about the thumbnail, dude. They're talking about these pictures that we're looking at. Jeebus. Can't confirm for Boomer.
One of these days, I'm going to tell you that you can fix something by looking in your DMs, and it's going to be a picture of Goatee.
And then I'm
Oh,
going
God.
to completely kick you out. All the way out. Back into the
Granny
great
Chan is
beyond.
right. There are people that need feeding tubes, and then there's people like her.
Okay, so yeah, that little pad around the tube, I've seen those before, and that's for like little kid shit. So,
Yes, they are.
She gets off on being sick.
She does.
So in other words, the thing is that like she wants to be like, oh look, I'm sick. So look, I have a tube. I have to have a tube.
Oh, even better. Oh, my body's killing me softly, ooh.
Oh god.
Basically.
Next.
Great.
Oh look, she even looks more
Yeah.
like your favorite there, Semi.
So let me explain
no.
some things
I
about
will-
this because
I will swipe left. I will
All
not
right.
go to a subway station and I will not hate fuck
Hey,
her.
316 in the chat if this looks like Wendy Diego's long-lost sister.
Okay. I can explain some things about this one. So, she's got the tumble right haircut, she's got those really thick glasses, she's getting really fat, and if you see that little white patch right there, that's because this is the point where she gets on TPN and has a catheter inserted into her arm.
You know what?
And
She
that
looks
goes
like the
into her
type
heart.
of person. She looks like the type of person to shave the sides of her head, leave the hair that used to be her sideburns, get a top knot, get extra fucking fat, and then tell me that I'm appropriating someone's culture when she's both stealing from the Japanese and the whales.
There's a photo where she does that, and then there's a photo where she has bright pink-ass pigtails. I want Kit to pull up the pigtail photo if you already haven't. It's fucking great.
She looks like if she jumped into an open body of water, whales would just swim up to her and go, "We are family, even though you're fatter than me," and then they'd swim away. She looks like a real-life whale lord. Like, she escaped from her Pokeball.
Okay, oh, I see what you're doing. You're kind of doing them in random order. So,
Those shoulder straps are barely containing the bulging mass that is her body.
yeah, so if anybody's wondering, like, what she looks like current day, it's this. It's the fat bitch right here. This is the most current day, because we're kind of skipping around to back when she used to be thin. Oh, yes, wait, go back to that lovely bird haircut right there, please.
No, not yet.
Don't
Not
call
yet.
her a bird, because she's
Alright.
obviously a bird head.
Looks like somebody we know.
I wonder who.
Oh, without the beard, that's it.
Oh, yes, there's the pink pigtail one that I wanted to show off to the chat.
That reminds me of Goodfellas, you know? When she shows him the painting and it looks like the guy that they just freaking killed. It looks like somebody we know. Oh, without the beard, it's him. Alright,
Okay,
let's see here. Next one. Damn, look at how skinny she is there.
Yeah, this is before she's got that stupid curly Rebecca Sugar type haircut. She looks like Rebecca Sugar's long-lost twin sister, doesn't she?
Or her lesbian daughter.
Yeah, and she's putting medication through the tube, which you can see, again, you've got your G port, your J port, and then I'm pretty sure the third one must be like a vent or bubble type. Well, because there's no bubble here in these flat ones, so this has got to be like a vent port somewhere.
She looks like she's the type of person that whenever a certain anime character dies in My Hero Academia, she's going to get super upset because she based her entire life around that person. Fuck ago.
Oh,
I know exactly what you're saying. Next.
But
Yeah.
this may actually be a peg GJ because I just saw with the two position, it's not low
what's-
enough for a J, but it's in
Did you
between where a
just
G
say
and a J would be.
pig again?
What's with this?
I tried to say peg.
What's with this chick? Is she
Peg?
trying out to be a stunt double in Aliens 3?
Yeah, she's
Look,
trying to be
I'm
that.
trying to go like
Give me that.
B11 as an adult.
She's trying to be that one character in Aliens 3 on the table going, "Kill me."
No,
Okay,
no.
is that the fans through your mic or something? Because I thought I heard something.
I don't know. Like, I was saying that she probably is like trying to be like 11 as an adult from Stranger Things.
No, she looks
Basically-
like she's trying to be that she's trying to be that chick, the chick, you know, from the Chronicles of Riddick movie.
I was gonna say the failed Ripley clone, you know, the,
The
one that
failed
looks like
Ripley
me.
clone.
Yes, kill me.
me. Kill me.
Okay, yeah. So in this one, you can just see this is a point where she started starving herself again. That clearly failed.
Oh yeah, that.
Ah, yes.
Ugh.
Here's her with a walker that she doesn't need.
Look at the skinny ass legs, dude. You could like grab it and break it like a twig.
You can also see, like, again, she doesn't need this because she walks stably and stands stably in other photos. Like, there's no randomly, like, oh, I started falling down in my young adulthood, and there's no, like, genetic issues wrong with me and no nothing. Because she was trying to fake EDS as well, which Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. And I mean, I don't think anybody's going to buy that because that's genetic.
What does that even mean? Like,
Ehlers-Danlos. Sorry, go ahead.
What does that even mean for people who don't understand medical jargon, Emily?
Okay. Yeah, I talk a lot of medical jargon.
Yeah.
Ehlers-Danlos syndrome is a connective tissue disorder. It is genetic, meaning that you cannot randomly acquire it in adulthood. You have to have the gene marker in your family, and you will likely have some symptoms in childhood. They may just not be very prominent.
So it's like loose ligaments or sickle cell anemia.
Not really loose ligaments, more like you're more like hyperflexible, hypermobile, your joints may pop out easier, stuff like that.
So it's a genetic thing like sickle cell anemia or something like that.
Yes, but instead of being like sickle cell with your blood, it's with your connective tissue around your bones.
It's not like it's a disease that you can get for exposure to radiation or
no, it is
sexual contact.
No, it is entirely genetic.
All right, so she can't get testicular cancer of the throat yet. Good to know.
Not yet.
I can't walk.
Okay. Sorry. Fucking chat, do you even like this stream? I feel like that we're not doing very well. I don't know. I'm not doing a good job because we're not going in chronological order like I was trying to.
I mean, we're doing our best here. Like, we didn't really have enough time to make it go.
We've got pretty good
I
viewers.
think it's good.
I mean, we're just basically doing what we always do, just pointing and laughing. There's no reason to go in order here. Look at that.
Alright, yes. Don't you love this weird bird hairstyle and those glasses?
Looks like somebody we know.
Okay, so the thing behind this one is, so one of the doctors eventually realized that she was so fat that she didn't need the TPN, which is this thingy right here, this little tube thing. So TPN stands for Total Parenteral Nutrition, which is when they put this little catheter thing in you, and they put it through your heart, and you get fed into your veins, because none of your fucking digestive systems can work. Like, this is what they do to cancer patients.
I see.
And so one doctor realized that she's a fat ass bitch and no longer needs this stuff and took it out of her. And this is her about a week later with it shoved back into her, and she's got an infection in the line there. It's kind of hard to see, but it's discolored. It shouldn't be that color.
I'm just a prom night dumpster baby.
Hey, Gigi Divine just subscribed. Hey, thanks a lot.
Also, they do like to purposely put, or like give themselves various infections in their lines and stuff, to have more like hospital stays.
On an off note here, do you think she would make a good Xenobite?
You mean Xenomorph?
No, Xenobite from fucking
Cenobite.
Cenobite, whatever the fuck. I don't give a shit.
Oh, you mean a Cenobite from Hellraiser?
Pinhead, yeah, like Pinhead or something like that.
I don't know. I mean, does she enjoy being cut into? Does she enjoy pain? Does she find the pleasure in the pain? These are questions that must be answered before the application is given to Pinhead or the Hell Priest.
When he like slowly push it back, or the application back towards her, he's like, before you even get any ideas, the answer is no, we're not recruiting. You may have solved the puzzle, but I don't want to dirty my chains on you.
Here, you know what? Even though you solved the puzzle, you could just go. You just go.
We'll tear your medical fucking soup apart.
Okay. I'm sorry. It's not really Pinhead. His original name is Hell Priest. So the Hell Priest is just like, you know what? Here, just take it and go.
Just don't come back.
Don't come back.
I don't want to get whatever your substances are on my chains.
You've already scared Chatterer. He's in the corner crying. Just leave. Just
You can hear his teeth just chattering as he sobs.
Also, like, I hate that I can't guarantee that this. I'm pretty sure this one is still alive. I had 2 others up in the running, but then, like, one of them is still alive, but then I found out the one I wanted to do has now died. So, unless we're okay with doing dead cows.
I'm
So
dirty dead.
the question is, what kills them?
Themselves?
Usually it can be various things. Typically, they send themselves into refeeding syndrome, and then they just die hours later.
Okay, describe refeeding syndrome. This is your show, and I want to help you help people understand why this is wrong.
Help you. Help
Okay.
me help you.
In the
Okay,
words of the office, explain this to me like I'm 5.
okay, can you? All right, nobody interrupt me, please. Like, let me. I'm trying to explain it now. You keep talking.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Shut up, guys. Shut up.
Okay. So refeeding syndrome is what happens when you're starving. And, like, okay, this is why you can't tell an anorexic to, like, just go eat a cheeseburger. Their body cannot process a cheeseburger anymore. Because if you starve yourself for long enough, all your organs and systems just start to shut down and they don't work like they're supposed to. So what typically happens is they put them on formula feeding, like what this stuff is. And if they give too much at once, they can induce refeeding syndrome. And that is dangerous because refeeding syndrome means that your body cannot keep up with how much you're putting in. And so all of your systems are just going to collapse.
Emily.
Yes, Emily.
What?
Rogue says he'll like a burger. He'll take a burger.
I'd also like a burger. You see the same issue pop up with people who have been dehydrated for long periods of time. If like you,
it's the same thing as in. I'm sorry to interrupt, but it's the same thing as that episode of Band of Brothers when the paratroopers came on the Jewish camp, you know, and they were like, the surgeon told them, "Hey, stop feeding them, stop giving them water right away. You know, their bodies can't take it. They've been starving for such a long time."
Yeah. Okay, guys, please in the chat don't just dogpile on Rogue by saying hello. We know that he's here.
Hey! What? Who did you?
I thought you said you didn't want the chat to dogpile on Rogue.
No,
anymore.
that is not what I said at all.
Then what did you say?
Not the DM Rogue
I
and like
said-
fucking
I
like.
said
do
nothing
shit like
wrong.
that, I guess?
I said harassment. Not
Okay.
saying hi. Anybody
What
can say
I
hi
heard-
to the
alright.
man.
what
Okay.
I heard from this conversation is that Dio and Griffith did nothing wrong.
What?
Griffith did nothing wrong.
You know what? I'm going to the
Yes.
next picture. And, oh my god.
What's the next picture?
I'm going to be pummeled by a group of angry
Keep the
Cambodians.
Congo train coming.
Oh yeah, this next picture is this is her at her fattest. Look at
No,
the
she
fat
goes
bitch
wide.
that she became.
She's like Big Smoke, but white and a woman.
And yep, she's drinking lots of caloric coffee and tea along with all the
Yeah, I love
along with the
coffee,
formula.
but and you see it's so messed up because just a couple pictures ago she was a toothpick. Now it's starting to look like one of those people from fucking
Free Willy.
from fucking
Free Willy.
Wally?
no, now she looks like one of those people from Hoarders. Okay, next. Don't look.
There's her and
Look
those
away.
little gay ass pigtails
Don't look. Look away.
with
Zoom in
she's
hands,
got
I can't
medicine
see
to
it.
pump into her stomach.
She looks like she did Fallout 3 or like Fallout whatever fucking number. Wants
First,
their
don't
wasteland
look away.
Fallout wants their wasteland hairstyle back, please.
Yeah, they do.
Somebody call Propane Key with a flamethrower to get rid of it.
Exterminate on his propanky.
Alright, let's see. Oh my god. And she's still putting in the damn stuff in the tube. It's like, you're fat now. You don't need the tube anymore.
She
Yeah,
is taking
yeah, you
pure
don't.
cholesterol at this point.
Yeah, is it clear?
Well, technically, some of these, like the clear one, like that, these are just like that's drugs.
He let
Her
his tank
blood.
go, didn't he?
Hold on
Her
a second.
blood is considered gravy.
To be fair, you're probably not
I'm sorry.
Her
what was that?
cholesterol has cholesterol.
Hold on, I have to plug in my laptop so it doesn't die.
Oh Lord.
She has what we call extra thick sausage fingers.
Oh yeah, no shit.
Okay, what's the next one?
Oh yeah, that's her drinking Starbucks coffee protein shake or whatever. With another really gay hairstyle, and this
Look at
is
those
again
glasses.
like
Look at that. That's the let me talk to your manager haircut.
with pedo
Jared.
glasses.
Those are the ones that gives the worst time on traffic stops. It's like, okay, ma'am, can I have your license and registration? Let me talk to your sergeant. Ma'am, it's just a busted tail light. Just let me please have your license and registration. Thank you.
Hey kid, has anyone ever pulled like some bullshit like, we're an independent citizen, or
The sovereign
some other
citizen
bullshit?
stuff?
Yeah, the sovereign citizen.
Okay,
Has anyone ever tried to pull that bullshit with you?
Okay, not with me, but the sovereign citizen stuff, it's very easy. Half the stuff they're talking about comes from what they call the Articles of Confederation, which was the prerequisite to the Constitution. So when they bring it up, I always say, if they brought it up to me, I'm gonna say yes, but the Constitution overrode that document, so you're in the wrong. It's probably won't work.
I've never been so disrespected. Bitch, get out the car.
Taser,
Okay,
taser.
Real quick, because I know that you guys have trouble, like, it's hard to, like, read, what this one said, like, what they say, but I can read this one to you.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So, she says, I'm required 3 protein shakes a day now that I'm off TPN to keep up my protein and calories. Yes, all the ones I picked are coffee-related flavors. Judge me. We're gonna judge you harshly. You don't need to keep up your protein or your calories.
I think she has enough protein. And enough
calories.
The only empty calories she should be eating at this point is the air.
You know what? Splint's got a point. No, Splint's got a point. Her glasses do look painted on from this angle.
They really do.
Her head got so big from the fat that now she just has to draw them on.
Okay, so is there any more information here, Emily, that we should go over about her?
Let me just look in the,
Yeah, looking at her makes me physically want to die.
Oh, she had a husband at some point, because I didn't post his pictures because they had the husband in them. She had a husband, or, well, boyfriend at some point. He becomes husband because they get married. 2 months later, he, ditches her because she's a crazy bitch.
Okay, well, look.
I would think that he ditched her because putting your thing into something like that has to be like fucking a pudding cup, you know?
There was also one really unsafe photo I posted where she has, like, the lines and everything hanging out of her shirt and everything, and it's, like, wrapped around the back. You're never supposed to do that. Always keep them flush against the skin, or, like, taped to the skin.
Imagine putting your wiener anywhere near that. You know those old silly putty things that whenever you put your fingers in them, you heard...
Yeah.
That's what I think her entire body sounds like when you try to fornicate with it.
You're probably not wrong.
You're welcome.
And then, oh yeah, also there's a photo where not only was she draining out the bile from the tube, and she got, like, an ulcer and, like, there was a bunch of, like, blood and shit, she also dug through her stomach contents to find, like, little black rots and stuff.
Jeez, woman, we're fucking mammals. You're not a dinosaur. You're not a sauropod. You don't need to fucking eat gastroliths.
Those rots that she found was, basically what that is at the bottom of your stomach and the top of your intestine. That's shit before it turns into shit.
Ew. Oh, no.
Well,
I'm gonna keep watching the cute bird on my screen because let's
move away from this
water.
subject. That's kind of nasty.
My brain meat. You actually did it. It's so hard to make me cringe, Emily.
The chat is cringing. I don't even know if Rogue's still there. He's probably cringing too. So nasty shit.
Do you know how hard it is to make me cringe, Emily? You have successfully done it. Kudos to you. Someone clap for her.
Golf clap.
Thank you. Erebus Grim said she reminds me of Todd McFarlane's Tortured Souls figure line.
Jeez.
Oof.
Okay.
She reminds me of Trent Big Griffin.
I don't think anybody.
I apologize to the chat if you're not enjoying this. This was just
My name
Oh
is
my
Ron.
God, Emily, stop! You sound like a martyr for your own stuff. It's fine.
I'm
if
sorry.
they didn't like it, we wouldn't have 20
views.
We wouldn't have 20 people here.
I mean, I wanted to do the Pico Swan
Oh
with the
no, Dreamy
with,
Shannon right now. Ooh.
I wanted to do that one with like the lady beard, but then I found it died.
Okay, everybody, if you do not like this, after the stream is over, we will conduct a cross for you to latch Emily onto. She will die for your sins as well.
What Dreamy Chan and Rainstorms 90 said in the chat, thankfully I finished my chocolate ice cream, and I'm like, fuck you!
Okay, so
They
we're
say I
gonna step
accept your
away here.
apology.
We're gonna step
Thank
away
you.
here real quick. So it looks like there's been some new information on Quick. If anybody's
yes,
interested.
Let's change
Does it
gears.
involve prisons and prostates?
No, Semi, God.
I wish.
God damn it, why do you
just-
never let me have anything?
You just
Coulda
go
just indulged
there
me.
sometimes.
You
Too
could
much.
have just indulged me. No, you didn't. Congratulations. My one job here, is to keep people entertained or cringed. You just won't let me do it without adding your 2 fucking cents.
No,
I
there's
love
no
you
reason
too.
for you to do it because Emily already did it today.
You know what? She stole my job. I will get on to her later. But
There you
kid,
go.
I'm sorry.
So,
Why, bro?
You
I
had
got
Cyrats. This was mine.
so
I have been nice. I have been supportive. Where's my goddamn cookie?
I'll get you a cookie.
By cookie, I mean prisoner ass.
oh, come on now. We don't do
I'll flash you a
Balloon
cookie.
knot. Where is my balloon knot?
You know what? As soon as we find Quick, we'll put him back in the cell with you. Okay, so it looks like on the 10th, there was a transportation order, which means he's not in the jail anymore.
He's in a different cell, probably, or
No.
something.
Transportation order is leaving this jail. I think he's going to be in the hospital until this stuff goes through. And apparently the motion
For
is...
another year?
Yeah, apparently the motion is not going to be looked at for another year.
Well, you know, in some cases, those fucking hospitals can be worse than jail cells.
Oh, I don't doubt it. I don't think we're going to be hearing from him in a while.
Devil's Advocate,
Couldn't have
that's old
happened to
news.
an-
I know that that's old news. I wasn't sure if we covered it. Did we cover it?
What?
Well,
This
there was rumors he had been transported, but now it's official.
Yeah.
Someone said I'm precious, no arguments. That's so sweet. Thank you. Erebus Grim said we don't need another asterisk crucifixion.
This will be different. It'll be made out of like crutches, the cross,
It'll be made out of the IV pole.
and crutches, and she'll be hung sideways.
Wasn't there a person that... Actually,
Had it
no, that was
upside
upside
down.
down. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's Jacob's cross,
One flew.
and it wasn't satanic at
No,
all.
Quick ain't
and
flying over the cuckoo's nest. He's not cool enough to be Jack Nicholson.
According to the Bible, Jacob didn't want to be crucified like Jesus because he felt like he would belittle it or some shit like that. So like, oh yeah, you know what? We're gonna just crucify you upside down. So they did. The end.
The blood is rushing to my head.
Oh, do we want to watch Chris's meltdown at Too Many Games again? Where he does Hedgehog Defense State?
Hedgehog defense state. You know
This is
what?
my Hedgehog Defense State, guys. It's my Hedgehog Sonichu form. I'm super uber powerful like this.
No, in fact, all he's doing is getting ready for his cellmate.
Somebody help me. I'm in my...
Wait, is there a sets move called the turtle position? Because that's what this looks like.
Oh, Lord.
All you need to do is
Yeah.
raise his butt up just a little further.
Okay. Here we go. Is that showing? Can you guys see it on stream?
Somewhere out there, someone is like rubbing their fingers together, going, "Oh yeah, boy, that ass dope." Not me though. Chris Chan's not my type.
The prisoner is looking at this right now, and they're like, and they look over at him, and they're like, "The fuck you wearing at this thing?" Because they don't know what like a convention is, and they don't understand.
All right, let's see.
Oh god, there's a small child.
Poor kid.
And then there's that man in the checkered shirt. That guy's like a YouTuber or something.
I don't know. Ask,
Even send me. I'll come back. I know how to get them up. You have to offer him money.
You have to offer him money.
$100 and he'll get up. John listed that.
You have to offer him.
Oh
money.
god, it's the Mike Pollock. It's the stupid Gage joke that he made.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Oh yeah,
I
you
will
mean the
say,
one?
the actor though, the actor took that one and he ran with it, despite how awkward it was.
In all fairness, that actor destroyed Chris Chan without even knowing what the fuck he was saying.
Yeah.
All he heard was "you're gay," and then that was it.
And then perfectly in the Robotnik voice, he came right back at it. And,
The
and
equivalent. It was the equivalent of "I'm gonna ruin this man's whole career."
And he's like, "Kid, I've been acting as Robotnik for like years in all the TV shows and video games. You don't got shit."
Let's watch something funny.
Yeah, he literally like fucking like made a gay comment to Robotnik during that convention. Like the fucking awkwardness was horrifying.
I know that was just really fucking awkward.
I can't breathe whenever I see that clip until the voice actor starts talking and like laughing it off. He did
Bro,
really well.
it's so cringe, and even after the voice actor has played it off, my penis remains retracted for about 5 to 10 minutes.
Oh Jesus!
It
And
pulls
then
a
he later made
Sonichu.
his.
It pulls a Sonichu and goes into my stomach.
Yeah,
Oh, I forgot about that. And then like he drew like a stupid comic after where he was like pristine Sonichu or whatever, and then the Eggman character, and then the Eggman character comments like, "Well, actually, I'm asexual," and it's like, in nowhere has that ever been proven to be canon.
He has kids.
All right, let's
When
see. This
Okay, pause real quick. When Robotnik becomes the Tinkerer in like the new Sonic canon, he has like children, a girlfriend, which is, by the way, an anthropomorphic animal. He even creates a robot kid, to stand in for the daughter he can't create with her. It's clear that Robotnik fucks, and he fucks animals. So if anything, he's a zoophile, which makes him one person on my list.
There you go.
Moving on.
Isn't this the Chris Chan without context that we've already seen?
I will allow it.
Okay, let's go to part 2.
There you go.
Say something.
My name is Barbara Chandler.
Are
Poor
you
Barbara.
dead right now?
No,
In her moo.
You're very much alive.
yes,
How strong do you feel?
very strong.
Good. Thank you.
She doesn't know where she's at right now.
Barbara, say something. Help me. She didn't mean it, guys.
I removed it. The Wi-Fi antenna. It gone. You ain't getting my
That's not the
PS3
Wi-Fi antenna.
anymore.
Didn't he like
You
rip
bunch
out
of
like the
dumbasses.
headphone cable jack?
And yeah, I produced
Yes.
a bit of dough on my grill. But you know what? I'm no different from y'all. Because I like to pimp ride.
What did he just show off there? Was that a controller? What was that?
I don't know.
It
some
was
kind
the
of controller
Wi-Fi
thing.
antenna, meaning
Okay, so
that
let's
it was essentially the antenna that helps Wi-Fi get to your router.
So you wanted to talk?
Oh my god. Well, okay,
Were you
that was the
saying-
route. Oh my god, he ripped it off. I remember. Okay, I now know what I saw. What was that?
Are you saying that Anna Johnson one was the one that died?
No, Amanda Bads, the fat one with peak, the lady beard. That one died.
Oolong Johnson.
Well, is there another medical locale here that you might want to introduce?
I mean, because like they're not ready for Vampire Kelly, so I mean, we could just do like an anorexic one and just show like, why don't we show them like a pic of Eugenia Cooney and then a pic of Ashley Isaacs, and then they can just like pick which one they want to do next.
Okay, where are the pics?
I don't have them on me. I can go grab them and put them in there real quick.
On a side note, while she does that,
Go grab them.
Well, actually, the threads are in there, so you can grab them from the threads.
on a side note, while she does that, I have an idea for one of our next streams that we can cover eventually. I want to cover Pixie Terry. She's like an old lolcow that isn't a lolcow anymore, I guess. I don't know. She's very obscure now.
What the hell was the name of that clown chick that Rogue was looking at?
Oh, Lunchbox Kelly?
Lunchbox. What happened to her?
No,
dude?
no, little Lunchbox. Yes.
What happened?
Yeah.
Wasn't that the woman? Isn't that like the Clussy one? That's where that comes from.
Clussy? Yeah, the Clussy.
I wonder what happened to her.
Wait, I didn't mean to say copy link. I wanted to open it.
She was obviously a degenerate, and like most degenerates, she's either dead, dazed, or in delusion. Or dead.
Let's grab a pic of Eugenia.
Okay, where are you putting it in
the
thread?
I'll put it in. I'm putting it in Medical Cows, and I'm gonna label who is who.
Okay.
Fucking Rogue covered her once, and he brought up the fact that at one point she did anal and then sucked the guy's dick when he had poop on it.
Excuse me. Oh!
Okay. I am going to I'm going to dip out of this stream if one more fucking scat situation is brought up.
Yeah, no more scat. Just stop.
In all fairness, if something comes up, I'm not going to fucking pull my punches. Not for you, not even for Jesus.
I forgot the pages of Ashley take a while to get there because there's just a lot of.
Okay, fuck it. We'll go over this one. Give me some more pictures of this one, because I mean, look at this, folks. Jesus Christ.
Hold on, Ashley Isaacs is kind of worse. Just give me a minute. I can find it.
She's like a stick figure on crack.
I could give you a stick job. That does not sound nice. No, it's not.
There's a video where her pussy like flops out.
Oh
no!
No!
And that's where like I am going to peace out. This is too much for me. I am about to physically vomit.
We didn't bring up scat this time. How is pussy gonna make you vomit?
You can't.
She does look like Skeletor though. She does look like Skeletor though.
Come on, we're almost done. Stick around.
One could say that she's a Skeletor.
Alright, I found a pic of Ashley Isaacs.
Okay, let's see.
And yes, this one's still dead despite this being like 5 years old. She must be living off of pure. No, still alive.
Still dead? Did she come back to life?
I mean, it sure looks like it. She's still alive after this many years. She must be living off of pure spite at this point.
Pure spite.
Jesus.
Adulterated spite. Just.
You guys like those knees?
Oh my lord.
Acorns. Little acorns.
She's wearing
It's
toddler
like the
clothing.
fucking woman in like the Walls Fall Out music video.
Oh my god, you know what? I'm glad we decided to go back over here than just looking into Chris Chan stuff again. This is a good idea. Get some more pictures. Let's see how messed up we can get here.
I mean, there's one of her in lingerie. Do you want it?
No,
not that. No. Not like that. I meant just like skinny messed up
We
ones.
want to have fun. We want to have fun, not poison ourselves slowly.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, like, this is, like, one of the worst I could find already. Like, it's harder to find pics of her because there's just pages and pages of them fucking spurting out. But with Eugenia, there's some
makes
different
Kate
stuff.
Moss look like Honey Boo Boo's mom.
But yeah, no, so chat, who do you seem more interested in, Ashley or Eugenia?
Okay, chat, this is Ashley. Sorry. This is Ashley, and this is Eugenia. They're both some nasty-ass bitches.
Yeah, and Eugenia's actually had some shit lately with her Twitch streamers and stuff and getting into some trouble and just being a toxic bitch. Also, her mom and dad are evil. And she had a controversy with Shane Dawson, and they were shilling that BetterHelp stuff, which that's a separate one. We're going to talk about that because that's the worst online therapy thing I've ever seen. And Furski left.
I can't say I blame her.
I'm freaking out. Like I am about to fucking physically vomit. I am about to puke in my trash can. I got.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, let's close the images. Just I wanted to, like, chat. Who do you think we should focus? Who should we do next? Eugenia or Ashley?
First, are you really backing out on it?
It is pretty graphic. I don't blame you.
I thought you were a cat, not a.
I guess she did.
I thought you were a dog, not a cat.
Wow, that's the first time.
You really
Dreamy
pushed
Chan
out.
says, I heard that BetterHelp just hires people willy-nilly. Correct me if I'm wrong. No, you're right. Apparently, it's on you if your therapist from BetterHelp has any licensing. That's bullshit.
That sounds illegal.
It is illegal. Someone said Eugenia. More people are saying Eugenia and that they hate them. Someone said Thursday Lane and then he's into farts. Okay. That's a random
then
one.
if Eugenia's the one, then we'll have to collect. We'll have to collect everything for the next stream.
All right, yeah.
There's this guy out there who just wants to be a tampon. That's his only thing he wants. Like, he just wants to be a tampon.
Yaniv? Jessica Yaniv?
No. He wants to be a maxi pad. It's not into maxi pads. He wants to be a maxi pad. He wants to be a woman's hygiene product.
Who is that one, and can we talk about that?
I'll have to find them. But, like, he's not as severely degenerate as most. The only weird thing about him is his tastes and his desire to be a women's hygiene product.
Now then, next we might not actually do medical because we've also got mental illness cows. Those are a separate category, so we may do one of those first if we want like more palate cleanser or like ones that aren't physically destroying their body, they're just being stupid.
It's like a bleeding heart, but it's deeper. It's a bleeding shard.
Oh god. Jeez. Is that some poetry he wrote?
Yes, this is part of his poetry, and I'm not going to read any more of it. It gets more graphic.
Someone Dork did a video on him.
My desire to be used and abused, discarded once. He just used 3 fucking times in the same poem. Alright, I'm done. I can't do it anymore.
Oh, okay.
What happened?
I blame Jews.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, should we like watch some more Chris Chan at a contest, or like should we just end it here? Or I don't know.
Don't we still have more Sonichu stuff we could watch?
We could watch the rest of Sonichu the animated series if the chat wants it.
Does the chat want it? How badly?
Noel did a stream on Pad. He has like that disorder that makes him have 2 X chromosomes and also Y chromosome. Oh, great. They're saying Sonichu animated.
Retarded.
That's not necessarily what that means. That means he's just got an extra X chromosome. Your ideas sound like poo poo.
Your ideas sound like fucking poo poo.
Does that mean you'll consider it? No, it means I would like to shit on your face.
You'd like to take shit on your face.
Okay, people want us to talk about the Pad guy, so we'll find some info on him, and we'll discuss him, because it's gross, and just we'll do, like, whatever.
We'll discuss him because he's disgusting.
Uh-huh, and now we're gonna watch Sonichu the animated series, and prep for some other things, and... I know that this is... I get that, like, the internet suits are disturbing, but I already just know they're not ready for Vampire Kelly.
Yes, bitch who lost her legs because LOL don't clean right.
No, bitch that lost her legs because she infected them with her own shit.
Oh, dude, enough.
Oh,
enough.
That's dirty.
Okay,
dirty.
Enough. I'll stop.
Yeah, squirt, squirt.
All right. Don't squirt me.
Squirt, squirt.
Where you squirt me from?
A water bottle?
Okay.
What else would I squirt you with? Don't
All
finish
right,
that.
so here we go. We're left off at episode 10. Everybody ready?
We're ready for Sonichu.
Ready as I can be. My nipples are percolated.
Yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, I know Bud's 131. Fuck yeah, that's a badass. Yeah, believe me, I'm gonna start looking into some different content as well. But anyways, here we
I
go.
know some of you are saying you're ready. I can guarantee you that you're not. You need more first.
Yeah,
You're not even ready for Chule.
Christian, I'm up to my tits in paperwork. What are you doing? Jesus Christ.
You're ruining my honeymoon, Miss Allison. But, if you're gonna stay, could you please lather her anus with this sour cream?
No!
This mayor sucks ass!
Sir, looks like they want an impeachment.
Silly Allison. The sisters of Quickville love me.
Just a Molotov.
Sir, you better talk to them, or this could get out of hand.
Good thinking, Allison. The sisters of Quickville just love my random access humor. Hey, everybody! It's time for another classic from your mayor, Christian Chandler. I've got a fish. Would you like to make a...
Hi, Billy Mays here to kick your fat ass out of office.
Just what the heavy metal rock band is going on here?
I'm here to take your job, a CWC mayor.
I am the true and original mayor of Quickville, and I say to cookies.
You can't even get pussy, let alone run a village.
I will let you know I've had a lot of stress.
Why does his nose look like that?
It's been hard finishing my love quest.
I have sex with my wife every night and my 2 Asian wives that live in the closet.
Boys!
Live in the closet.
This can be settled
This
in an
is
election.
Allison. I am the mayor, and I say no impeachment.
That's not your decision.
What's this?
An impeachment of Christian? This could be interesting. I can totally be mayor. No time to waste. Sign me up.
Citizens of Quickville, the new mayor is to be decided. The candidates are Billy Mays, Christian, or Mary Lee Walsh.
Billy Mays! Billy Mays. Billy Mays.
That's it. Just Billy Mays.
These Crayola crayons and markers, there's no doubting we'll win for sure.
Look, Sonichu, it's us!
お前の肉体はすでに死に始めている。ガンダン！両弾！
Good evening, sir. Who are you voting for?
Oh, I'm voting for Mary Lee Walsh. She's gonna suck my dick.
Well, Sonichu.
Yeah?
Go check out what the Wicked Witch is up to.
Hey, man, you waiting to get sucked off too? Yeah, man, I wanna get my dick sucked! Dude, Mary's so fucking hot! Yeah, man, fuck her! Yes! Dude, you wanna make out? Okay, man!
All right, move it along.
Oh, God.
Hey, I'm looking forward to our minutes together.
Shut up, faggot! What do you want?
Well, I wanna fuck you.
Next.
But I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
Mary's up to no good. She's selling sex.
Wait! Free China! And no smokes and mirrors! My love quest is finally over!
No, Father, that vagina's tainted with evil. Not to mention it's not a penis, so it pretty much sucks.
You're right, Sonichu. Even if it's free China.
Hey, Billy Mays here, running to be the new mayor of CWCville.
Will you cure my cancer?
Hell no, I'm not God, but I will give you this free OxyClean ball. Now go clean, kiddo.
Hooray for Billy Mays!
That's right. Hooray for me. Who's giving me some head?
Good evening, everybody. It's time for the moment you've all been waiting for. We've had an extraordinary amount of votes, including a large amount of STDs. Votes are in. Your new mayor is...
Billy Mays here, going to that big washing machine in the sky.
A true American cleaner.
Yo, yo, what's up? Soul's boy, I'm black, yo. Yo, you! What's cracking? Yeah, I just want to...
I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time. One of the best videos of all time.
Shut your fucking mouth! How dare you not pick me? You will pay for your double crossing. Ah!
Baby, settle down. I'll buy you some McDonald's.
Are you calling me obese?
No! Please, Mary!
I've never seen this. I feel like I'm looking into the Ark of the Covenant. Yeah, you are. It's called Sonichu, the animated series.
Little did Chris Chan know that was the dimensional merge.
That was the dimensional merge.
Little did Barb know she'd never walk right again.
Oh god, no! Aw, come on!
Are you calling me obese?
Right in front of you, it's happening right now. Dimensional merge. You see, he keeps predicting it, but he's got no idea that it actually already happened, and the differences were just so minimal, or that he couldn't predict them.
Oh, isn't that just such a bitch?
And here's the last episode, folks.
Weren't there two in season 2?
Well, it says part 1 and 2, so I don't know. Let's see what's up.
Mary Lee Walsh is always waiting to ruin his fun with the chaotic combo at his side. The day is already won. Welcome to Quickville. We invite you to swallow some sperm. Chris is straight, we guarantee. There are no girls allowed unless your boyfriend free. He doesn't like the blackies, and God says gay should die. And if you see him sitting at a table, well, you better leave his side. Sonichu!
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Really, it sure is a scorcher. Yeah, I think I need a refreshing beverage before I pass out there. Miss Allison.
What is it, Chris?
I am very thirsty. Is there any orange Fanta?
You ordered Quickfill's water plants to only run orange Fanta. That's why Quickfill is on fire, you brainless ass pie.
Well, son, it's your 10th birthday. I think you're old enough to have your first slip and slide.
I'm gonna slide so fast, you'll be so proud. Watch me go, Dad.
Oh, this is to be fucked.
Yeah.
Oh my God. He's dead. That's great.
Make another one!
What shit am I gonna drink, Miss Allison? Mrs. Allison, I am the mayor. I need...
No, look at cute baby Chris in the background. If only they knew he'd be born to be a monster.
Same thing with Hitler.
You rang, Father?
You rang, Father?
I need you to fetch me some of the freshest milk that you can find in Quickville.
Only the best milk for my
The
father.
slippy slide? Yeah, the slippy slide.
They're all sleeping. Now let's see. This should be no different from the action of Rosie's.
Imagine if that was actually the sound that it made.
Here you are,
It'd
Father.
be a lot funnier.
Only the finest tonight, Father.
Excellent.
Now, excuse me, it's time for my, daily
Someone needs to
consumption
find
of
me
my
those
baby.
posters of like badass Chris Chan with the fucking with the trench coat and the eye patch.
That hit the spot. I feel fantastic. None of this, nothing can ruin this day.
Well, Chris, it's a good thing you came when you did. It seems your last Navy consumption was a
Oh,
fatal
this is how they
one.
censored it.
I know, we watched the uncensored version the other day.
Magic Chan.
A good doctor would give medicine and plenty of sleep. But that's fucking stupid when you have science and technology.
I tell you what, Chris Chan, nothing makes me harder than science and technology.
Does nothing make you harder than science and technology there, Semi?
I would boil myself down.
Oh, yeah.
Between them.
Got his nipples and he just stretched out.
And
Anyway,
this is Chris Chan's future
introducing
husband, by the way.
The duplicator.
I just love that he's super gay.
Using this, I can transport you into yourself using psi transportation. And see what the hubbub is in that dick of yours. So anyway, you will be entering through the urethra. I can't take any chances with the other parts of the body. Once in the urethra, you must travel to the stomach to find the poison that is doing this. Since this is your body's issue, it's only a matter that you can fix.
No! I can't live without my father. Look at what he's done for Quickville. Shrink me instead. Thank you, Sonichu. This is the fight only I can do. Y'all, y'all stay here. Make sure nothing happens to your butts. Oh, Father, you're so brave. No time to spare. Shrink me, Magic Chan.
All right, you only have 1 hour. It's important that you don't get sidetracked.
Father.
I'll be in your dreams.
Oh god.
So creepy when he fucking says that I'll be in your dreams thing. I don't want you in my dreams, Chris. Get out.
Oh, Father.
He's literally right in the next fucking tube.
That's why
See
you
that
have
much
to
of a
keep an eye.
dumbass?
That's why you have to keep an eye on Semi when you hear him laughing like that. You know he's doing something bad.
Yeah.
That same potato. Get worried.
Potato.
It's also the other one where he turns into an evil butterfly. And then we've got everybody's favorite, the evil potato butterfly.
Ah, but little does Chris know, deep in his penis, a civilization of his own has emerged.
Wouldn't butterflies just be so much cuter for you to spy them out of the sky? Like, they're just made up of little different pieces of French fry and just flutter by.
I don't know about that, Emily. You don't want to give butterflies that kind of power.
Mr. Sane
We don't want to give butterflies the power to
Well,
be
Dad,
French fries.
I'm off to another hard day at work.
The nectar they go
Of
for
course,
instead of
but
salt on
know
your
what a
skin,
hard
they
day at
want
work
ketchup.
is. You're rotting
want
in
your
hell with
sweat.
that mistress of yours, and the blood of mother on your hands, and the $5 million you stole from her. You fucking bastard!
What's funny is
You
when
know,
they put their
I think I'm gonna get
proboscis
some
on
ice
your
cream
like
before work.
hands or whatever, like
Such a
wherever they
beautiful
land on
day.
it, it tickles. It doesn't hurt, it just tickles.
Yeah, that's because their mouth isn't big enough to do damage.
Get that promotion today.
But inside, in their butterfly brains, they're like,
Yes, yes! Surrender your fluids!
God, you're fat. Fatty. I'm gonna scream at the top of my lungs and cause an automatic uproar.
And then the rest of you in chat are just like, oh, look at this beauty of nature, this cute little butterfly. I say this as we're watching this right now. I like how he's so retarded it took him like a full minute to realize what was happening.
Well, I'd be
I love how he's just going around his own testicles and feeding on his seed.
This is not a drill. This is a real deal.
Was he never taught that, like, men make new sperm, like, isn't it, like, every day or, like, every day and a half?
He's retarded.
Someone said, imagine a butterfly made out of meat or something. No, we call that the...
It's gonna be okay.
A butterfly made out of meat.
The meat moth.
Your uniform makes
The meat moth, the bedtime butterfly. I like to imagine the meat. It's a little head of a bird. It's like a little bird, like a little
The meat moth.
The meat. It's got like little steak for like wings, and I don't know.
It secretes a toxic barbecue sauce.
Enough, guys, Jesus.
My head. Where am I?
Welcome to the court.
Yeah, why not? You're fucked anyway.
It's a bit low. You can turn it back up if you need to.
I'm here to spot you, Chris.
Chris, you have been charged with murder of nearly 1 million gallons of spermillions. How do you plead?
Let me handle this. Colossal Straw pleads guilty, as well as he would to molest your daughter and suck the shit out of your wife's tail. No more further questions.
Well, I did not say that.
Order! Order!
Score! We got this one in the bag.
If I may say something, Your Majesty.
Sure, why not? You're fucked anyway.
All these years, I was only
I love
trying
the
to
sperm with
protect
boobs.
my babies from not being wasted. You see, I drink my navy to recycle, y'all. Doing so, I create fresh sperm for when that special girl finally fixes my biological clock, and I can finally gain access into the one female parts. All males
I didn't know
dream
men had biological clocks, Chris.
the vagina.
Sweet lord.
Sweet lord. Alright, I gotta find the other part.
Someone said, is that what's happening?
Is
maybe?
it? How?
Shouldn't the sperm be all male? That's what I thought
I
too.
can finally gain access into the one female parts all males dream of. The vagina.
Sweet lord. Did you say vagina?
Yes. Vagina.
So, warm, welcoming. We sperms dream of entering one. However, we can't because of you, Christian. You failure.
So if I find you, China, you'll forgive me for all I've done?
By the time you find pussy and none of that artificial stuff, we'd all be dead. That's where you're wrong. Who the hell is that?
It's my psychic electric hedgehog Pokemon, Magichan.
What the fuck is that? Chris, I heard.
What is that?
There's a way to transport your sperm into a real vagina. Ah!
Through the act of hanky-panky.
No. Through the acts of psyche transmutation. There it is! The womb! We can all go to the womb!
Welcome to the steak and scooch this side of Brooklyn, nigga.
Excuse me, kind sir.
Yep.
Would you be able to point us in the direction of the womb?
Yo, D-Ray.
Yeah, nigga?
Hey, this nigga wanna know where the womb at.
Oh,
shit! Where the womb at? D-Ray, take
All the niggas that get up with a weird hat. You better push that if you're gonna pull that. Yo, D-Ray, that was sick. We hit the boom. Yo, we got to the boom. Woo!
Gaga, Lady Gaga. Is there music whenever you're
What?
Oh, shit! Well, Chris, it looks like everything is back to normal.
What about the other?
Never mind. This version of you is so much healthier.
Yes, I just wish I wasn't still a virgin.
So what will you do now, Chris?
Yeah, same thing I do every day. Bottoms up.
Yeah, this could have really gone somewhere, but it just ended there.
Yeah, they just ended it after that, sadly. This is art. Yes, it is. 34 is not adult enough. I need adult ear.
So, anything you guys want to put here at the end?
Sammy left. Okay, there he is. He's back. No, I don't have anything to plug.
I'm sorry, did I hear plug?
No, I said anything you would like to bring up.
Oh.
No.
Not really.
Alright, well, guys, pretty much I got the server. There is Patreon also. You know, whenever we do get art golds, I usually put the rough drafts there. We'll see what comes this next week. Hopefully Rogue starts getting the stuff going soon, and we'll see what happens from there. Next week will be probably just one stream. We'll let you know if you're not part of the Discord. The link should be there. If not, I will get a new link. Let's see. Never.
I thought you were going to say, if not, I will find you.
Yes, I will find you.
Someone wants us to cover the Del Rey Misfits. Maybe.
Yeah,
Rhodes kind of already covered them, but I mean, we could.
We could always look into it.
Yeah. That fucking Big Lenny shower scares me.
If anything, next week's stream might be a combination of stuff. We'll see if there's an update on Quick. We'll see if there's an update on Cobes. Hell, we might even see if there's an update on Nikocado. I heard that all of a sudden
He's back, yeah.
Yeah, he's back, so we'll be looking
and
at that, guys.
And he has learned nothing.
He never learns anything.
Alright, well, why don't you guys say...
he learns how to stuff his face further, I mean...
Uh-huh. And had to take more pics of his asshole for his fucking OnlyFans.
Ugh. I hear it's
guys,
got teeth.
That's gonna be it for us here, but, you know, we've got got some fresh ideas coming along. Until then, we'll definitely see you guys next week. So,
yeah, definitely.
Enjoy the music.
Yeah.
Bye, chat. Have a good night.
Get fucked.
Alright, I'm switching over to Alpha.
Skeety Mickey, bop bop.
Baba Booey.